G'day guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, me and Dan have spent the night down here by this little creek on a friend's private property, and I thought we'll make a video and introduce you to my new Land Rover Defender named Billy. So Billy's a 2009 model Land Rover Defender 110 single cab ute. He's got the 2.4 litre turbo diesel Puma engine. Yeah, so I'll show you a bit around him. I'm not going to go too in depth with it, but I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on with him. My favourite thing about him is the canopy up the back here. It's just so practical. It's got roll-up canvas sides. I've got the fridge in there, just a space case. We actually put some firewood in it this trip. There's my bed, so that's like just a single mattress sitting on top of a frame, which actually has some drawers underneath it on the other side. Just a basic little 12-volt setup over here with your fuse blocks and all the other bits and pieces, which I'll probably change over time, but does the job for now, which is getting powered by this 220 amp deep cycle, which sits underneath the tray. It's currently set up with the 270 degree awning, which underneath it is this handy little kitchen table, which is nice height for me. It's nice and high, and yeah, it works really well. Lots of space to do your cooking and everything on, and prepping for cooking. So it can take two 35-inch tires. I've only got the one at the moment, just with this crash pad dirty gear bag on the back. I'll put the other tire on when I need it on bigger trips and whatnot. Underneath there, I've just got a high lift jack, and the other side over here, I've just got a standard 2 meter awning up the top. And this is actually my sleeping side. So underneath here is my bed that I was showing you earlier. So that's the side with the bed. This is actually a full-sized window that goes right across the side, so you can roll that up and on a summer's night and get some fresh air coming through. So up the front, he's got a nice tubular winch style bar with a 9,500 pound winch on it. Spotties, UHF aerial. What else have we got? These are pretty cool, these side steps. They're just custom made. Which I really like them. They're nice and solid. Water tank underneath here, I think it's around 40-50 litres. Custom made roof rack up the top here, which is pretty handy to throw the max tracks, and might put like some other gear on there in the future, like depending where I'm going. Top of the canopy has got a really cool setup with the roof racks too. Again, it's all been custom made. These bars actually extend, so you can throw a tinny on top of it if you need. But they're really solid and work really well. It's got I think it's a 200 watt solar panel up the top there too. But yeah, really practical setup with the canopy and the roof rack, everything like that. It works really well. Pretty standard inside here. It doesn't have too much going on except for the UHF, which is actually mounted behind the seat there. Last thing we got going on would be tyres and suspension. So he's got some 35-inch Mickey Thompson mud terrain tyres. So they're a 35 by 12.5 with a 15-inch rim, and then got some internal bead locks on them as well. So they work really well off-road. It's nice and on. You can let the pressures right down on them too with the bead locks. Underneath, it's just running like a 2-inch lift. Nothing too crazy. Underneath there, you can see it's got the crank trailing arms, long travel shocks and dislocation cones at the rear. Not a fancy setup by any means, but it does the job pretty well. Heavy duty drive shafts and whatnot too, they've all been upgraded. So the front's a double card and the rear's just a heavy duty. guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed me showing you through Billy Boy. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you want to see more of him in action, he'll be in all our future trips. Make sure you sub to the channel. And yeah, cheers guys, thanks a lot for all the support, and we'll see you on the next one.